Hello, everyone. This is the Abundance Oracle here. Please like, subscribe, and share. And I'm wearing my new hat. It's not a winter hat, it is a silver lined hat so that it stops the electromagnetic frequencies because whether you know it or not, we have Eversource for electric and the other one for the gas. And all those little meter reading things that are analog, they emit frequencies, and including your television set, your computer, your telephone, your internet, everything emits frequencies. So I really should have a whole, maybe a sleeping bag. I don't know. We'll have to see what they do for the rest of your body. But they said your sleeping will be much more restful because you won't be hit with all those frequencies. So we're going to try it out. I'll let you know how it goes. It's the name of the place is Havn, Havn, something like that. So I'll let you know how it goes. All right. Well, I got a most interesting call today from a woman. I want to say a girl because we used to call her Susie when she was back in elementary school when we grew up, and now she's a Sue. So, and her mother and my mother were very good friends, and her mother recently passed away at 94 years old. She's doing a great job, 94 years old. I should have asked what's a key to the longevity, given that in the United States we're so overweight and we're so many diabetes, and now with a lot more of us are passing away earlier. So I know the stat last year was down 2 years. We're the lowest first world country for lifespan. So that's not good. So I think we need to pull our acts together and figure out how to change things around. Hopefully Robert Kennedy is going to be getting some of the bad drugs and things in our food, the dyes and other things. There's a lot. I feel like every time I go to the grocery store that I can't buy anything. It's all poison. And now Bill Gates coming out and saying they spray on the tomatoes and the lettuce. So who doesn't eat lettuce? Eat salads, and I don't know. We need to climb ourselves out of a hole, but we can do it because we're resourceful, and all of us, I know the majority of people that are subscribed now, I don't have that many, 120 or something. I know most of you all personally, and you all have good personalities. So I know you have communities that you can start to work with together. And you're going to need communities going forward because things are going to be changing quite a bit in the United States here. So my friend that taught me about the pumpkin seeds, she's a CFP and a CFP and a chief financial officer as well. So she told me, talk to them about, you see my tenants. Talk to them about AI. She said there's so many jobs that AIs are going to be taking over, including her job. There's not just blue collar jobs that are going to be taken over, but there's also a lot of white collar jobs. Think about lawyers. You just put the whole book of law into the computer and boop, there you go. Who needs a lawyer anymore? Crazy. So we're going to go through, and that's 3 to 5 years out. So the changes are going to be coming fast and hard. To maintain abundance, you have to outperform the inflation rate. And how you'll know about the inflation rate is whatever they tell you from the government statistic, double it. So I think last quarter it was 2.2 or something like that. So that would be 4 percentage points. So the value of your Fed note dollars are going down, 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 and I'm sure you're really feeling it hard in your wallet lately. I do like how the administration has gotten gas down a little bit, so that's helpful, but the inflation rate's going to start to skyrocket. While you were looking at other things, the Fed printed, or it's not really printing because they do it all on the computer. So input into the computer, $29 billion loans to a lot of the banks in the United States for liquidity. They need to have cash, but a lot of cash isn't really cash, as you know, your credit card, and then you pay, and the numbers out of your bank account are moved over to the credit card company, so you never really see the cash. But that is really serious problem we have, really, really bad. So I think you're going to wipe out practically all of the middle class and the bottom of the upper class too. So we all got to get our little heinies in gear and start saving up money and figuring out ways that we can make more money as well as not spend so much money. So that's a whole nother game we can all start to play. Very fun. So anyway, okay, no other news. Just a fast little conversation. And yeah, take care of yourselves. Love you all. Bye bye.